Hello, and I'm recording.
What
What?
is not ready to be recorded?
Okay. I have it in full screen, so it's just like bloom.
We're gonna start.
Okay,
So,
we'll start with introductions. Everyone knows me because it's my channel. How about you?
I'm,
This is the Crazy Bunny Queen.
yep.
Okay, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm making her react to some old stories I've written. She is a grammar Nazi of sorts. I'm not wrong, and you know it.
True.
Did you? Are you gonna read it loud or?
Do you want me to?
If you wanna. I'll probably link in the description anyway, so I can read.
This is actually not terrible so far. I don't think I'm gonna read out loud. I'll just read sentences if they're fucked up. Fuck. I'm not finding much fucked up though so far.
Yeah.
Wow, this is actually.
And then you find something.
No, I thought I found something, but I didn't. It's just. Oh my god. I feel like these sentences are long though.
They are long.
That triggers me. That is way too long. What the fuck? I'm going to find some. Why did you fucking not spell out 7?
What's wrong with 7?
You're. It's better if you spell it out. Like, that's like. I guess it's. I really don't have to, but it's fucking better if you do.
7's a big number. It's cool.
7 is not a big number. Oh my god. Like, I could understand if you had to spell like 150 something, but no, this is 7. Literally one goddamn word. One goddamn word, not like 3. 1. Just fucking 1. So mad about that. I find you gotta fucking search this whole thing for another number.
Oh,
Fucking 6 2. So done. But then you spelled it out in a different spot in the same fucking long ass paragraph. I'm so done. Just Tony. Why you do that?
because it was a different time of the day.
No. No. Be consistent. Damn it.
I'm consistent. I'm consistently inconsistent.
No. And then there's another number. 6 again. What the fuck? Fucking spell out the goddamn.
Did a couple times.
A couple times. But I'm not seeing any other spelling mistakes. So, I think you're gonna. But should we look at the length of these sentences? Should we just. Actually, okay, so like. I guess that'd be the second paragraph technically. Because the first little bit. You actually did a proper sentence. It's like you need to put the comma in the right place. Wait, I think you did. Tell me, what the fuck? The answer to that question seems to be lost. Should be the answer to that question. Fuck.
What?
The answer to that question 2 times. What? 2 times.
What?
Anyways, we're just gonna. That's just a big jump. Jump that we're not gonna discuss. Okay.
I told you I didn't edit this one at all. I could go back and edit it maybe.
There needs to be goddamn missing commas.
I put in commas.
No. There's certain spots that need to have commas, and there's probably certain spots that don't actually need them to exist, but they're there. Because I don't know why. I don't think there's much else that's going to trigger me.
Depends on how far down you are.
I don't know about that one. I don't think anything's gonna fuck me up. Should I be cussing so much?
I'm not getting money off it anyway.
But shouldn't I be trying not to so you can?
I don't have enough subscribers yet.
So, okay.
It's fine for right now. I'm starting like 300 some subscribers where I can remonetize.
There's not enough mistakes in it, except for the super long paragraphs and the fact that you can spell out numbers.
Well, I got another one you can read later. Lucy's Mansion. Off my Wattpad.
Don't even get me started on it. I feel like that's not what you believe. Yeah, but I'm not seeing much that's wrong in this.
Lols.
So this one actually isn't terrible, except for the really bad like sentences themselves. There's nothing that's like words that are like going to kill me. So, and even the sentences are not as bad as some of your other ones, which is kind of shocking. Wait, did I? Okay. I was about to regret what I said. I mean, you have like 4 lines as one sentence. Kind of long. And you forgot a comma in that sentence. This one's not triggering me very much, Tommy.
That's good.
It's really good. Unless you need to stick up there every sentence. What's wrong with her? Because, I mean, there's like commas in like half your sentences and all to make long. But, okay. Some of them are actually a decent size, and I'm not in the camera like I should be. But anyway. So, can I look up a different story? One of your other ones about the trigger me more.
You're a little quiet.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to look up stuff. I'm not sure if I should just what I should be able to say. Looking up your other. My dog is like, let me in.
And here we go. We're back.
I'm triggered already.
Triggered already, huh?
Commas.
Commas?
There's no commas. It's just like such as diaper ghost, the supernatural, impossible, rape, but no commas. It's just like, where are the commas separating those 3 things? Unless they're all one thing.
Maybe this small thing.
Wow.
Are you not even in the story yet?
Not even. We're on the prologue, I think, or the author's note. Actually, that's what it is. I was just reading the author's note, and I'm already triggered. And when you put the little star thingies, you were supposed to capitalize characters, and you didn't. And then you probably should have put another space and then started who the characters were, but you didn't. And then when you put the little 2-dot thingy after Lucy, you should have capitalized the, and you didn't. But anyways, and I'm pretty sure last time I looked at the story, because I think we looked at the story one other time together.
No, it was a different one.
It was? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it wasn't, because I thought you had the describing what the character was is a different word that it was not supposed to be. That it's a heroine instead of.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no, it was this one. It
Yeah.
was heroin instead of heroin.
Yeah. And still things need to be capitalized. You didn't do that.
I haven't worked on it at all.
You need to.
I know.
You better.
Eventually.
Destroyed her back bladder control. You actually spelled out 3. I don't have to get triggered over that now. Dang.
What?
Just the story. I haven't ever read this far down into the story. But you could have spelled out 5, but I guess you technically don't have to. But anyways. You should have spelled out 3. Wow, I shouldn't have said that because now I'm seeing numbers that should be spelled out. Wow. That is trigger.
That is trigger?
And there's no commas. Oh my gosh. I can't. And there's more numbers. And isn't wheelchair one word? I feel like it is. But
It can be 1 or 2. It can be a compound word or 2 word.
should be. I feel like it should be 1 word. It just feels better.
Well, the autocorrect didn't think it should be 1 word.
I'm gonna autocorrect you.
I think the chicken agrees with you.
Wow.
PP the chick.
It's just pretty much. Like, the other chicks are so quiet, and that one's just like, I'm gonna go off all day. And then Charlotte's like, yes. Oh, there's a tent. There's no misspelled words that I can get triggered over so far. The need for more commas exists. And another number that needs to be spelled out.
Puts the number 1 in the middle of the story. just a number.
No. Don't you dare. That would, oh my gosh, don't do that. That is like illegal.
It's like illegal.
It should be. Like, if I see a random number in the middle of a story, I'm
1
gonna,
comma
I don't
1
even
comma
know.
1 comma 1 comma 1.
No, don't do that. No, that's illegal. Stop. Another more freaking numbers that need to be spelled out. I can't with this right now. I just can't. I really can't. And I haven't found any other misspelled words, just a bunch of numbers that trigger me.
And no commas.
Yeah, and no commas and some sort of long sentences.
Make a sentence with a comma after every word.
Why? Why are you gonna do that? That is not proper.
I, comma, don't, comma, care, comma, period.
No, you put a comma into a period. That's even more triggering. If I find that in the story somewhere, I'm going to stab you. So, sorry anybody who cared, but he's gonna be stabbed if I find anything like that in this story ever.
It's not that
I was
story.
about to read. What? Does that mean I need to go check the other stories? Because I will do that right this second if I have to.
I haven't put anything like that in any other story. I might
You
write
better
one.
not have.
I might write one. Just call it triggered. Just put all of this.
Ow! Don't do that. That's illegal. I'm going to sue you if you do that.
If this video gets 100 likes, I'm gonna do that and have you read it for a follow-up.
No! I mean, I suppose that's a good idea, but no, why are you trying to trigger me like that? Like that's gonna fuck me up, and you know it.
That's the point.
We're gonna look at another story and let's just. Okay, I feel like we'll just see how this one. I don't think I ever looked at this one before, so
Which one
we'll
is?
see how this. The beginning of her new life.
Oh. Oh, I had that. Yeah, this is one of those dream ones where you just have a weird dream and you gotta write it down. So I wrote this very flip-flopped, just, you know what I mean, half awake. I warn you now.
Oh, I'm so triggered.
I warned you.
You, instead of spelling out though, you were just like THO.
I told you, I wrote this half awake.
I'm 18 years old though, with my looks, you'd never tell. There should be a period after that. But anyway, there's not. It just continues on. I look much more like a 14-year-old than an 8. And you used the wrong thing!
The wrong what?
It should be THAN, but it's THEN, and I can't!
See, this is more what I thought the video would consist of. Not gonna lie.
I can't. Fucking can't.
Remember, I wrote this when I was half asleep, so.
You still need more commas. I'm gonna have to, like,
Do you
go
want
into your brain and make sure you can learn how to use some commas, because clearly you don't know how.
Do you want permissions to edit or something? I think I could make you an editorial thing on my thing.
If you could, that would be great, because I would fix all these things. Still needs more commas. Well, then. It gets a little, something in the middle of the story.
What do you mean?
He was pinning her.
Huh?
Although I guess that doesn't have to, but anyway. Her plan was working. Okay.
Your microphone's kind of off.
It is.
Yeah, it's like muffled.
Well, dang. Is it better now?
Try wiggling the wire or something. I meant like where it's connected.
What do you mean where it's connected?
Where it's sucked up to the phone. Maybe the connector is loose. Switch effort.
Is that better now? Question mark.
Not really, but good deal. This isn't a high budget thing. Let's go.
Maybe it needs to be.
Send you my old computer and a good headset. What?
You
the wrong two.
What do you mean?
He said T-O instead of T-O-O.
Yeah, I always get confused with those.
Do we need to go have a lesson on all of this? I will become a teacher if I have to. I will literally pull up the answers on how to tell these, and I will, like, make you look at them over and over again until you understand it.
Only for the outfit.
Sure, I will do that, because, you know, that might help. Yeah, I've got a whole plan for that now. Like, that is going to be a thing that happens.
Hey, your mic cleared up.
That is good.
By the next time we do this, hopefully I've gotten you an actual computer set off and a good headset. Probably not.
Who knows? Anyways, I think there's how many chapters are in this story? Just one?
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
not too long.
Yeah, that one wasn't too triggering. I feel like we're just kind of going through, like, all of them.
You can always go through the big one.
Oh, do you want me to go through that one? You know what? We're gonna do that.
Just don't read much of it, because, you know, don't want to get the video banned or something. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, this story is ranked 205 in medical. That's pretty good, right? I think we're gonna skip to chapter 2 because I think I've done this or part 2 because I feel like I've done enough of chapter 1 to look at, so it won't be as good.
Did you even get through chapter 1?
I don't know, but I've already, like, I don't know, that won't trigger me as much. I'm trying to find
Okay.
things that trigger me. Matter? When you say matter in a story, like, you're, like, matter, that, it's correct,
It just looks off, huh?
Yeah. You used the wrong your.
Did I?
Yes. Because it should say you are. Not ever going to try. This whole sentence just triggers me. Just this whole sentence.
Just that one specifically.
It just, because the you're being wrong, it just triggers me, and then it just goes on to trigger me even more because the you're just makes it worse.
And then there's a number instead of it spelled out.
There probably is. We haven't gotten there yet if there is.
There probably is.
Let's just look for no. There is one. Of course there's one. Why wouldn't there be one?
Just like, let's look for it. He didn't even get to finish the sentence. You're like, found it. Where's Waldo? Oh, there he is.
Oh my goodness. I bet there's more too.
Probably. See, at least I'm consistent with those.
Fine. No, but they need to be. They don't need to exist. There's two more in the same sentence. Like, that is like, oh, let's just.
Also, your face is in a frame.
Is way too long. Like, let's be real. The sentence that I'm looking at that they're in is like 3 times as long as it should be.
So like, when I break them up, they just seem off. You know, it's just like.
That's why I edit a little bit and fix them so they're not all.
I tried that.
That's why I'm the editor.
Yep. I need to figure out how to do that too.
Yes, you really do. So I cannot be triggered by the fact there are like no.
No commas?
There need to be commas and periods and new sentences and.
And your mic's muffled again?
Oh,
I'm about to get you a better
Kinda.
mic, I guess.
Probably, maybe. I need like a whole new phone, to be honest. I'm gonna try to get my mom to buy me one though. We'll
Christmas.
see how that goes. Kinda. We'll see how that goes.
Just hoping. That might help.
Okay, so there's nothing that I'm noticing just by glancing at this story. Because I get quiet if I really focus on reading, so I'm really trying not to do that right now. I don't want to get super quiet on you.
Yeah. But they just explode with, what the fuck is this?
I thought I read that wrong. There's like another mess up, and I was gonna be like, Tony? But it was just me reading it wrong.
Fair enough.
I think that's wrong, but I'm not 100% sure it is. So that one wasn't too triggering. Sees another number that needs to be spelled out right as I'm saying that, and gets triggered all over again.
Yep. I told you. There's a couple. You said be consistent with something.
I don't mean consistently not do something the way it should be done. Like that? No, Tony. No! No. There needs to be a
1,
comma.
2, 3, 4, 8.
This is just... This no comma stuff is torturing. I'm like the queen of commas. Can that be my new nickname, the queen of commas? Because I love commas. I probably...
The master editor, queen of commas.
Yeah.
That works.
That should be in my description. So, I'm not finding anything else too bad about this right now.
Chapter 2 still?
No, I've moved on to the 3 fucking number.
Is it
I
21?
need a comma. No, it's 10.
21?
Oh my gosh, Tony.
That's an old meme, but I like it.
I had never really understood it, but anyway.
I don't know what it's from. I think it's from 21 Jump Street or something.
Another freaking number. Okay, so I'm not finding any words that are wrong, just lots of numbers and long sentences and no commas.
Again, I'm consistent with that.
Yes, you're very consistent with that. Like,
This is an older
only,
story,
like-
though.
like, at least, I suppose you're at least consistent with something. Although it'd be better if it was consistently right, not consistently wrong, but can't be perfect.
Well, that's what you're for. To fix it
Yeah,
all.
I guess I wouldn't have like anything to do if it didn't have to fix these things.
Yep. That's what we should do. I should give you the permissions and then you should just go through and fix it. Okay.
Yes, can I do that? I want to do that like right now.
Okay.
I just
Give me a second.
Because
Okay,
just
we
stopped
back.
talking.
So
You're
what chapter are you
all
on
back.
now?
I am looking at the floppy demon because I'm looking at this story triggers me.
You get more triggered every time you read it.
You really do. Like, and it starts with the fact it says forums instead of forums. That just
What do you mean,
starts the
forums?
triggering.
It's
It
for
says forums instead of gaming forums.
No, it's gaming forums.
even more. And then there's just a bunch of numbers that should be spelled out. But they're not, because you're Tony.
It's Sparkstar on YouTube.
Should I be calling you that?
It doesn't matter. I've
I'm
been
not,
called.
you know.
I've been called all of the everything in my videos, so it's like whatever.
And then there's just so much structure issues with these sentences. Like, they should be fixed in, like, so many different ways, but they're just not, and I just want to because it bothers me.
Well, now you can. You're gonna be up all night just editing them all.
You're probably not wrong. I'm just gonna start with, like, I don't know which story I'm gonna start with, but I'm gonna do all of them.
Yeah, probably.
And I'm pretty sure that should be capitalized, but it's not. Because apparently you don't know how to capitalize certain things.
It's true.
But you can capitalize now. You can just, you know, put emphasis on that thing that you can't. You can't just put it where it needs to be. And it needs to be there again, I'm pretty sure.
Hashtag edit queen.
Mhm.
No, comma queen. That's what it was. Comma queen. Hashtag comma queen.
There needs to be so many commas. I can't even put the amount of commas there needs to be. But anyway. And then you need to fix how you have some of the, what's it called? The quotations. Because, like, sometimes you need to fix the quotations. Like, do what you say and then a little differently. Cause it I don't even know.
I love how I noticed that quotation area before, and now you're just looking for them.
Well, it's not even that you didn't put them. It's just the way you have them lined up with certain things. It just doesn't make sense. It's hard
Okay.
to explain what I mean. It's just, it doesn't work. And it needs to be fixed. And Kayla's gonna fix it. So, yeah.
Comma queen, you mean?
And, yeah, so, just lots to fix.
Yep.
Just lots. All of the fixing.
You have any final words?
If you ever read any one of Tony's stories, wait until they're edited, because it'll trigger you.
Only if you're a grammar
Unless you're
Nazi.
like, if you're not, you'll read just about anything, then go ahead and go for it. But if you're anything like me, who won't even read a story, if it's not fixed, then don't go for it.
Yeah. If y'all want to see even more triggering, if you want me to write that trigger story, let's get this to what, 150 likes?
Oh. I'm not ready to be that triggered.
Also, check out my Patreon, I guess, if you want Kayla to have better equipment next time.
Yes, check it out. The link is down below, right?
Yep, every time.
Like, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you want me to be on the channel again.
Leave a comma below. Just the whole comment section is just commas, comma.
No, don't use that.
And then one chameleon, because comma, comma, chameleon.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We crazy.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.